Hey.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another week of of Upstate Cruise League. I'm J Boss here with Skitter.
Hey, I'm Skitter here with J-Boss.
Yeah, we're here for some Week 7 action. Starting us off this week, we got the Mountaintop versus Two and a Half Dogs. I'm gonna get started
Two,
here very shortly.
yeah, I'd say two very strong teams with, I think, scores that don't necessarily reflect the peaks of their play. I mean, we all know Tet went on a 17 stock run against some team, and Two and a Half Dogs, arguably like the top rated draft of the league. So should be exciting to see what gets pulled out here as we get towards the later half of the season.
hmm Starting us the rosters for these two tonight. For the Mountaintop, we have Monk HB, Lord Tet, Mia, SRM, and Firewater. And then on the other side with two and a half dogs, we have Mars, All Right, Prime Boyle, Vox, and Govolo. Some we got some interesting matches that we're gonna be seeing here tonight.
Are there any matchups here that you're looking forward to the most? Any two people that you want to see go head to head?
I'm not completely sure. I think if there was one matchup I want to see, I low-key would want to see All Right versus Lord Tet.
I
I
was
think that
thinking that too. Yeah,
I think that could be that'd be a really good, really fun one to watch.
yeah. I'm trying to think. I mean, Brian Boyle versus Mia could be a fun one. I don't know if we've seen that one before. They have they played before?
Primal and Mia, they're both in S tier.
Are you sure? I feel like they don't play every week. That was me being sarcastic. Um,
I had a feeling, but I didn't want to like, I didn't want to like, I was like,
just rule of thumb: never take me seriously whenever I say anything. I think that's
hmm
usually a safe play. So,
yeah.
do we know in terms of like seeds? So they've got both captains, both first picks. Okay,
SRM versus All Right to start us off here today. Just confirmed. Got Falco Puff on Falco Puff's Falco Puff. Interesting matchup here.
yeah, I don't know how experienced Allright is with that matchup. Did Allright's capital region, right? Was there any overlap between them and Pig? Do you know if they've played at all? I would say I feel like, and it's been a long time since I've played Pig, but I feel like Pig was one of those more aggressive puffs. Definitely went for a lot of rests. Probably the most comparable in terms of upstate puffs to SRM style. Um,
Mhm. Gambling is live, chat. I see. I've been seeing y'all ask for it. Totally got y'all. Gambling is now live. You got until the end of this first game to make your predictions. Who you think got it? Mountaintop, two and a half dogs. Y'all are running up Mountaintop. And by y'all, I mean with all three people who's gambled so far.
all right, for the fans, I'm gonna have to predict some two and a half dogs here, and my biased commentary is sure to make the difference.
Hmm. Hey, if you bet two and a half dogs, you get paid. You're getting paid. You're getting paid mad, mad
All
odds.
right, J Boss, I've got 2.4K to bet. How much should I bet on two and a half dogs?
I'm always a safe better when it comes to these things because it always goes whatever. I would say bet like I wouldn't bet more personally. I'd bet like 2.4k. I'd bet like 400, 500.
Okay, so I only
You
bet
know,
in,
because like you still like return ratio is like about four times right now. You still got a lot if you win.
gotcha. I historically bet in increments of 420, so I'm gonna give this an 840.
Okay.
Battlefield start.
Battlefield
I'm not sure.
start.
I feel that's fairly neutral. It might even be a bit puff favored.
Shine almost killing off the top.
Yeah, though I mean you can't do as much with the ledges as puff as you can in other matchups because you probably just spike through the cliff.
All right, kind of keeping up the pace of this. Kind of in control so far. Only taking 7%. These kind of just like doing these hit and runs, getting in, staying in that little staying in like SRM's range, but not enough where he can hit her, and then just punishing him for it.
Yeah, I think doing a really good job of keeping that center control and making the puff approach, which I feel like puff never really wants to do unless you're SRM. So
Order there, which is SRM on stage. Just trying to find this back air.
but as we know from years of HBox dominance, both players are at kill percent.
This game is still even. Uh oh.
Oh, that was
Uh-oh.
a dangerous.
That's a thought.
Oh, and the taunt comes out.
Yeah, it's just an unfortunate situation that you can find yourself in as Falco, racking up all this percent, but if you can't find this kill, Pav is gonna snatch it away from you.
All right, and just keeping it even with no percent. I think just the standing still is a good strategy here. It's gonna, give yourself some time to collect and let the puff come to you.
That sort of finds the up here, but doesn't find the jab lock. Gonna get hit with that up tilt.
Yeah, and I think here, like, yeah, when All Right's able to maintain that stage control and stay towards center, they're doing really well. And when they started venturing towards those ledges, that's when Puff was able to start doing her stuff.
All right, trying to find these lasers. I was starting to crouch under them, but then All Right started getting the lower ones. Started hitting started hitting with them.
I was getting reminiscent of Codeman's avatar of seeing some pong happening.
Uh-oh, RTC. Oh, gets caught by the get up attack, and then gets hit by the back air. All right, taking the lead in this first game here.
Ooh,
But Upstate the rest is gonna eat it right back.
Off the top too, so fully recovered by the time All Right gets back. Really, really strong showing, I think, for SRM right here.
Definitely very close, pretty close game here, but the shine off the top, very clean conversion from All Right, and SRM down to his final stock here. This game 1. Gonna try and close the stock out against All Right.
Nice recovery there.
Mix ups. All Right, trying to dictate this speed right now.
Interesting that you have the puff dictating the speed. Then we go like 2 stock from All Right there. I feel like if you're 2.5 dogs, you wanted a little bit more there, but I mean 2 stocks of All Right is still can get quite a lot of work done. Because I say, as a Mountaintop, who do you put in here? I feel like Tet would be the strongest choice. I don't know if they're necessarily saving him for any matchups in particular. But I feel like Falco does pretty well against Sheik, against Samus. You could go Mia. I mean, I think you could argue that the Sheik matchup is Falco's worst of the top tiers.
It's Tet.
All right, it's Tet.
This is what we wanted to see. We got Tet versus All Right.
Tet
All Right
poised.
with
They can break their own streak and get 18 here.
All Right. Sorry, has two to work with. Tet all four, fresh with all 4.
But if I'm 2.5 dogs here, I'm feeling pretty all right. I think
Mhm.
she's in a good position, and yeah,
Also-
I like the disciplined play she was doing. keeping center, applying the lasers. Really what you want to see coming into a crew battle, especially leading off.
And if you can take like any stocks off of Tet, kind of like force him to a tough position, that's gonna be really good for your team here.
I do gotta say I love Roxy's different texture packs. Oh no. All right, so we're about to get started. Spawning on Yoshi's, all right. And Lord Ted, I guess. Oh, just going right into it.
Just the shine grab off the rip. Oh my goodness, the shine up smash. Oh, with the shot. I saw that Fly Guy SDI there from All Right. Now getting her own combo starter here. Up air into the downer. That's gonna be a stock. Off
Very
rip.
clean.
Just gets lightly tapped by that get up attack. Trying to apply pressure here. Finds the shine. Charges the up smash to call out the spot dodge, but it still doesn't kill. Oh, unfortunate SD there though.
The heavy legs that saved All Right were also the things that killed her.
It's good positioning from Ted. I saw that just a slight turnaround to find the to still avoid it, but he can find the grab.
Yeah, I think both players are doing really well at using that little space between their characters, either dodging approaches or punishing overextensions.
Ted just getting the shark, trying to find this kill, and that's gonna be it.
Okay, we've got a single stock lead for 2.5 dogs, and I'm wondering who they put out here. I mean, you could do Prion Boyle for the Ditto. You could do Marth for the counter. Um, not sure how Mars and Tet do against each other.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I don't think Tet minds the Marth matchup
yeah,
by
and
any
I feel like
means.
yeah, I think I would say Prion Boyle here. I feel like their Fox could do a nice job matching up against Tet. I could be completely wrong. They could get blown up too. So
I think I think I think it's tough. I think it's kind of just tough here. I think it's kind of tough for what the dog send in here next, regardless.
yeah, because you definitely want to slow Tet down. Um, definitely don't want Tet getting into a rhythm and going on another run. But yeah, what do you do? What do you do with counterpick here too? Because that's really kind of what your advantage is coming in. You have the stock lead and you have counterpick. Because as it progresses, right, your counterpicks get less potent because you have less characters to choose from.
Yeah, Primal is coming in.
All right, the S tier thinker or the Binghamton thinker.
No, this is it. Now this is a very volatile matchup. This could be like pretty good for the for 2.5 dogs or very bad.
You know what? It could also just be okay.
Hmm. Some might say it might even be all right.
No, they already played.
So
So yeah, I don't know the last time we saw Prime Boyle's Fox in Cruise. I know he was playing Sheik for a little bit there. Maybe it was just the 1 week, but
I think Prime Boy went Fox last week.
okay.
So I remember seeing that in the VOD, I believe.
Um. All right. Well, I think we got a little bit of time here, so I got to ask a burning question. What is half a dog?
I I
Is it
don't
like
know.
is it like a child dog? Is this like a Full Metal Alchemist thing? Do we got a chimera on our hands?
Uh,
Like,
No idea. I don't know. I don't know. The name always confused me. I never meant to, I've always meant to ask, but never got around to it.
would fox be half a dog if like their legs are amputated and they're kind of humanoid?
I don't know. It's a pawn on 2.5 men.
Interesting. Oh, look at the tiniest little shield wank.
Whoa, hold on. Ted, what are you doing over there, bruh?
Tet whipped out a
Ted, what you
big shield
doing?
wank.
We're on the street. Ted, we're live. You can't do that here.
I don't know. I mean, I think Prime Boyle being out in the open with it was a little worse. At least Tess was kind of hidden behind the big shield.
All right, got right into it.
Ooh, coming in
Prime
with a
Boy with the
mighty
immediate back down.
nice angle.
Both of them just kind of scrapping each other, just trading blows here, trading percents.
And I think we're seeing with this pick, like, a little bit more hesitation out of Tet compared to the
Ooh,
previous match.
but good combo there from Prime Boyle. Gonna be taking that stock there off of Tet. Ted just waiting for the roll and gets the shine, but just barely misses the back here on the edge guard, and this is all Prime Boyle. Ted's gonna find the reversal though. Prime Boyle's recoveries have been really good so far. Wait, Ted snuffs that one on, gets another stock on the board for the Mountaintop.
But yeah, going pretty even here. Yeah, I feel like both players are having a time
Uh-oh.
finishing their food.
Yeah, up smash there, that's gonna do it. Tet down the last stock, Prime Boyle still with 3.
Can the Binghamton Thinker become the Binghamton Doer?
Tet calls out Prime Boyle going high and gets another stock with that back air. And shines galore from Tet. Gets the up throw, gets the back. Now this is a lot of damage.
Yeah, and I think, you know, both players really want to close it out here, either getting another stock for Tet or, you know, getting rid of Tet for Prime Boyle.
But Prime Boyle off stage, Tet
Yeah.
finds, just holds the ledge, doesn't need to do anything crazy there. Prime Boyle down the last stock here. This is a big opening for Tet. Gets
Oh
the
my
shine,
gosh.
goes for an edge guard, but doesn't.
Oh no, just misses it.
This is Prime Boyle's turn to retaliate. Ooh, but oh, Tet drops
Still
it.
living. Let's go.
This is so close.
All right, you gotta get at least 1% on Tet to feel safe.
Oh,
And
this is
nope.
the back air there. That's gonna be it.
That's it. Not even Fox's recovery. And wow, are we seeing another Tet tear? Like, that's 6 stocks or yeah, 6 stocks so far for Tet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yeah, Tet must have had another day out by the pool. Must have, you know, had a good showdown on Pokemon Showdown. Oh, sorry, I found my whole dog.
Yeah. Well, all right. Pretty I think if you're Mountaintop, I think that's fine. I think that's pretty that's still really good. Tagging out both All Right and Prime Boyle. Tet's still in. Only with one stock though. And what was that? And we got Vox coming in to try to take that last stock off of Tet.
Okay, yeah, going for another Fox Ditto here. Yeah, and just trying to take one. I think that's very doable. We've got Mars and Govolo in the wings. Probably trying to save Govolo for Monk, maybe, though I don't know if that's the right play. I feel like Monk is very good in the Sheik matchup. So
I
maybe
hear
even
that.
saving Mars for that.
I hear that Monk and Poseidon play each other quite regularly, so that both of them are very skilled in their respective matchups.
I still have nightmares of Monk eliminating my shield with a bunch of bombs within like 5 seconds on Pokemon Stadium. It was rough.
So your box here, you just have one goal on your mind. You gotta take that. You gotta take that stock off of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you take that stock off a Tet, you're back at an even game. So, okay.
Dreamland and the Fox did alright.
Interesting. Yeah, I feel like the Dreamland, that signals you're more confident in your recovery than you are in your punish. And just trying to, stay alive, get some damage in, and eke out a nice hit. Yeah, I mean, giving yourself some space to stay away from Tet to maybe slow him down a little bit. I don't know. We'll see what the Vox Fox can do. Lime definitely 20 stocks in UCL. I feel like Jay-Z would leave me with a bill somehow.
I would 1,020 take solo entire crew. Absolutely. I don't think there's any universe where I pick dinner with Jay-Z. I think that's definitely
who would you
definitely
take
20
dinner
stocks.
with? Who would you take dinner with over 20 stocks in UCL?
And the game and the match is starting. Oh, we got both players here. Both of them are orange.
Wait, both going orange was an option? We didn't have to piss off Tet? Dang. Wow. And
Totally asked him to swap, and it looks like neither of them did. But oh
I
my
think we
goodness!
I think we gotta start it over.
That movement was crazy, and that's already one for Tet. 0 to death on the board.
In case you're wondering which box was which.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
All
right. I think we're close to a 17 stock week.
All right. Tet definitely moving right now.
All right. Box got an opening. Really just wants to get free, get some percent. Yeah, unfortunately, like, Dreamland can be a quasi-FD sometimes and just let you get comboed.
Trying to find this
All
back.
right.
Oh, I thought he...
Oh, the reversal.
Yeah, I thought Fox was shine. Tet sends it right back, and less than 30 seconds, less than a minute and a half about. It's down to it's down to last stock. Tet speedrunning this game, but Vox looking to try and take this game here.
Oh, and the shine! Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez, Lord Tet. What's the time limit in Tetris? Because I think he's beating that too.
That was like a minute and a half. That was like less than 2 minutes.
That's like what, 3 stages in Tetris? Not even.
This regular shit. I mean, Matt. Yeah, this is Lord Tet here. Tet with 10 stocks.
10 stocks.
Mars is next. Mars says, "I've had enough. We're getting him out. He's done. We're getting him out. We need to put a stop to this."
Yeah, I think this is a good pick. I feel like you also could have gone Govolo, maybe tried to do the, slow him down a little bit that way, but I mean, Mars is a deity of war, and I think that's what we're gonna need here. So, are we gonna see the Tet reign continue, getting to 18 stocks, or is Mars about to get 13?
I don't think Tet 4 stocks here. I'm gonna be honest, but I think I really think any stock here is huge because when you look at who's left for the Mountaintop, I really think that any stock that's left here is going to be immense.
Yeah, it's definitely an uphill battle here, but I think there's also just getting past Tet. I think that gives you so much confidence in your team to come back and you know if you beat Tet, you can beat anybody, right?
True, but you still have the likes of Monk, HB, and Mia waiting waiting behind Tet.
Yeah, that's true. And ice climbers in a crew battle, deleting stocks is dangerous.
Yeah, Firewater too. Yup. Tet taking his stocks all right now.
Without even touching the stage.
Right.
Right,
Going into it.
45. I like Mars going straight into stage control, getting out of the corner.
Uh-oh. Okay, good forwarder. Kind of swatting Tet away. There's a lot of damage. Okay.
All right, nice counter.
Forwarder?
Oh. Let's go.
And that's good. Oh, she just really drops it.
Yeah, pulling back maybe
And
a
Tet
little
finds
too
the up
much.
smash. Not gonna be enough
Still
to kill
living,
though. Oh, but reads the
coming right
down
back down
air.
onto it. Yeah. All right, and see how Mars adapts to the first stock not going her way.
Good S smash though. Just one more. Good up smash.
Smash.
Still not enough though. Down smash.
All right, we're getting the trifecta.
Ooh, into the
side B,
shield
the
breaker.
neutral B.
Is this it?
Oh.
How did Tet find ledge there?
Oh no, it manages to get back again. Oh.
Oh, the up
And the up
smash.
smash. Still
That's
living.
not gonna be enough.
156
The
on
shine.
Tet. Oh, and gets another one.
Tet living to 156.
This is 12 stock Tet.
Still finds the grab. Still living.
179. Oh my gosh, the worst Marthritis I've ever seen. All right,
Up tilt.
it's with
That's
the up
gonna be
tilt.
it.
Tet just wanted Mars to use every single move in her kit, and then was satisfied with 12. With 12,
Mars
keeping it a dozen.
finds the stock, but Tet made her work for it.
All right, so we've got Half a Dog and Govalo on Mia and Firewater and Monk. I feel like Mia is okay. Monk going in. Okay.
Mhm. I wonder if it's yeah. You got Monk in here versus Mars, Samus Marth.
Kirby Kaze with the ad plug in here. The resident coach of the Mountaintop, taking all comers.
I respect the play. I respect it.
So, and I think in this match we're going to have a much different vibe. It's going to be a lot slower. Probably not going to see any speed runs here. I think it's just going to be Monk send a lot of projectiles that get hit by a sword, and the classic fantasy versus sci-fi. We're going to see who wins here.
I think the tough part here for Mars is that you gotta try and find a way to find a way to kill Samus. And Marth already has that Marthritis, and on a character like Samus who just takes a long time to die, it might prove a bit challenging, especially when you have to work with 4 Samus stocks with only 2 of your own.
Yeah, and I don't know necessarily how Marth edgeguards Samus. We saw a little bit of difficulty in edgeguarding Tet, but that's also Tet. So not that Monk's anything to sneeze at either.
Tyler lived very long that game.
But yeah, no, 2.5 dogs. They've got that dog in them. They've got that other dog in them, and they've got a half dog in them. So I would not count them out yet.
All right, we got stadium here.
That's makes sense. It can do a lot of neat missile stuff with Samus on Stadium. I feel like it's a pretty good stage for Samus here.
Definitely, I know. Samus is like the stage, but Mars starting off with the immediate power shield, saying, "Yeah, I got those." Knockdown gets hit by the get up attack. Why did the missile fly at that angle? That was weird.
That's an almost power shield. So when it almost power shields, it goes up at an angle. I think it's like when you're a frame or two off.
Oh, it just looked weird.
It's one of my favorite things to see, and also one of my favorite things to see is a nice sword puppy stock take.
That was a very good tipper S smash from Mars.
Turns out if you just tipper the F smash, you don't have to edge guard.
Triple jab.
Oh, nice counter to get back up too.
Gotta deal with all this barrage of missiles though.
Wow, very impressive how they're dealing with all these projectiles.
Okay.
Just nair right through them.
Okay.
Up air, up air.
This really good damage, but gets caught on the landing by the nair.
Still living though. And the nair just enough to push him away.
Ooh, Mars read the rollout, but just hesitated a little bit on the S smash, and that's going to cause her to get punished by Monk HP, putting Mars onto her last stock. But just as I see that Mars punishes with a S smash, taking 2 more stocks off of Monk HP here.
Next with that grab, but no real follow up.
Dash attack. It's caught downer in an S smash. Clipped by the missile, but finds her way back. Down in the forward air into the S smash. Nice conversion.
Oh, nice down tilt. Yeah, Mars doing a really good job of not letting Tet back on, or not letting Monk back on for free.
It's hit by the nair though. This might be tough to make it.
Oh, and
back.
the bomb messing up the recovery. Wow. Monk. H in his B.
I think if Mars was able to get that last doctors might close that gap a little bit, but still a huge mountain to climb for 2.5 dogs. Govolo anchoring up against Monk HB.
And then Mia, and then Firewater.
Firewater.
Maybe not in that order. I mean, you might send the ices out first. But no, we can see what Govolo can do. You also, got to keep into account the stock differential. You want to make that as low as possible, so every stock counts.
Monk just flexing with super wave dashes right now.
And that jab.
Super wave dashing in the jabs.
I feel like that's just like running up and just bopping somebody on the nose and running away.
Running away.
Well, I don't know what I would do in that situation. I'd probably just stand there for a minute.
I feel like it's not even running away. It's like they just vanish.
Yeah, they just appear like anime style. They appear in your face. You get bopped and they're gone.
That's the nothing personal.
You were just in my way. Probably the most extra stock take right there. The grapple all the way down to the blast zone.
All right, potential final game of this crew battle right now. Monk HP versus Govolo.
Govolo's got this, I believe.
Good early percent from Govolo.
They have a move that invalidates like almost all of Samus's kit in Needle.
Get up, he makes it back.
Ooh, I like the idea with the up smash, but not quite making it there. Oh, nice back air.
Down tilt into the up air.
Keep him up.
Finds the grab into the forward air.
Govolo goes to work. Oh,
still makes
up
it back. Another 4
And
there. Long HP still holding on though.
there
135.
we
But
go.
one more slap from Govo though. He's gonna take Monk's next stock. Govo just needs to take one
Oh,
more.
CC, Govlo living though. Oh, Randall kind of helping out there.
Near. Yeah, it's gonna be it.
All right. Govlo on 3 stocks, looking to take one more.
One more just
Nice needle.
one more just knock Monk HP out of this crew battle.
Oh, nice shield drop.
Nice slap, but it's gonna get CC'd by it's just gonna get CC'd.
Oh, no charge shot. Still living though.
Or make it back
Oh, trying to use Randall, but I don't think it quite worked out.
a little too far. Yo, did Govalo just use the Fly Guys as a shield for the missile? And then punish after that?
I mean, you know, gotta
Oh,
do
nice.
the get down, Mr. President.
Yeah, Crouch, this is racking up some good percent
Oh,
on. Oh
the
my
tripper
goodness, that
up
up smash was
smash.
nice.
Taunt. Govalo's here to play.
That up smash was nice.
All right, Govalo cooking a little bit. Wonder who we're gonna see here. Maybe get Firewater in for
Put
the.
in Firewater. I say put in Firewater. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
I'm not the captain, but I say put in Firewater.
yeah, yep.
Yeah. Motherfuckers from Govalo.
Got the inside scoop from our eye in the sky. Edupor looking for Firewater to fuck. I guess. I mean,
I know. Firewater is an ice
so
climber. From
do we see the Zelda here? I don't know if Govalo's got a Zelda at all, but especially low percent, there's a world where that's an option. And I bet that Firewater probably has more experience against Sheik than they do against Zelda. So
I think everyone has more experience against Sheik than they do against Zelda.
yeah, that's fair.
Quick look at our stock sheet here. See, Mountaintop, 18 stocks. 12 of those were just by Tat alone.
And then what stage do we go here? Battlefield?
Yeah, we're going to Battlefield.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, traditionally you could do Dreamland. Oh no, sorry, it's Firewater's pick. So
Yeah, I feel like picking Battlefield against the Sheik might be. It's kind of interesting with Ices, even with the help of the matchup.
yeah, I mean Battlefield's a good stage for it. I think Pokemon would be the most analogous to FD, but I don't know, the smaller stage might work better if you're more down smash heavy Ices as opposed to going for more of the handoffs. But it also gets you, there's less middle space where you can't do your handoffs with Nana's temperament. We're getting into it though. Govalo going straight to the platform, charging some needles, throwing out some tilts, and getting out of there. Really, really good stuff in this matchup. Splitting up the Ices. Yeah, Govalo is moving. Not touched yet.
Definitely.
Yeah, you don't see that very often. An 80% Ices and a 0% Sheik right off the get-go.
Yeah, see
you
can see Govalo kind of just swatting away at Firewater, just keeping them both of them separated. Trying to find the stock off here though.
Nana putting some work though.
Good up air back here.
Yep, and that's how you want to do it. Send one of them up, send one of them out, and now we got a Sopo. But Sopo still has a chain grab.
Oh, Firewater got that chain grab a little bit, but just gets swatted out the air. Side B not going to be enough to make it back.
Honestly, it's so garbage to have a character that could just chain grab the other. Really, really unfortunate.
Yeah. I can imagine. Well, they're going across stage, just getting that ledge grab. Just keeping both of them separated, but gonna get hit. Eat that F smash. Firewater grabs ledge, gets another down smash, and puts Govolo onto his last stock. And Firewater close out this crew battle, finds the grab,
Oh no! Oh,
gets
and it's
another
another
one.
one.
Oh,
Oh, we got some handoffs going on. Oh shit! All right, Govalo
okay,
recovers.
okay.
Yeah, you wanna get at least one more here. Keep it to a 6.
Uh-oh.
The Firewater's here to play too.
Just barely misfaces
Nice.
that back air.
Oh, and just swats that Popo out of
Back
there.
air.
Oh no.
Wait, the Sopo for Firewater, does he have those? Hit with a forward air. Back
And
air.
Yep.
No, you need one more. That's gonna
There
be
we
it
go.
though. This is doable, but still really tough here. 68% against Ice Climbers. One grab, and that chain is definitely not what you want there. Firewater just needs one good hit, one good down smash, and
And
there it
that'll do
is.
it.
GG's.
GG's. Well,
Hey,
another performance by Tet. Just running up the tally.
well,
And Tet might have more stocks than some teams at this point.
I think that might be true. I don't know what it is, but
People calling for the Mia interview. She contributed greatly.
me for the interview, she carried from Matt. 43 minutes.
Matt really like leaning into the commissioner role of just dogging on every single player in the league. I don't think Matt has had a nice thing to say about anybody this entire time.
We're getting
All
Monk.
right, let's go, Monk.
We got a Monk for this winner's interview. Hey, let's get a Monk.
Yo, how's it going, everyone?
How you feeling about
Doing good.
this dub today?
I'm feeling good about it. Going into this week, we did a lot of discussion about like what the crew would be like. I knew from a few weeks back that I was gonna play Firewater, particularly against this crew. Fortunately, they didn't also pack DBD, but we did give Firewater a little bit of level up in the Sheik matchup before this week started.
Yeah, and I think that showed. The handoffs were good. They knew their game plan pretty well.
Definitely knows. That hand up combo was crazy.
Yeah, we saw him land the grab, and all of us in chat were like, "Oh, okay, he's just gonna chain grab," and then he just started hand off, and I was like, "All right, you do you, man."
That had to be incredible. Yeah. So I mean, you had your game plan here. Was there any thoughts on do you have any of your players that you still need to play twice? Was there a thought of like getting Firewater in there to get that match, or are you guys set on that front?
Yeah, so Firewater is the last player we needed to get for his second appearance. So I'm I'm glad Govalo and Mars did better against me than I anticipated. Otherwise, because I was sitting there like, damn, are we about to win and not get Firewater's second appearance? But they showed up, so good on them. And thanks for helping us out.
So the true captain falling on his sword, so that the rest of his team can get their time.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna say this about this crew. I'm happy with all the players that we ended up picking on it. I don't feel necessarily like I need to dictate anything to this crew. They all are eager to practice, eager to play, eager to learn, eager to grow. And me being a captain is really just as a matter of like I'm just the guy that was picked to be captain. Any one of them could do the job just as well, and uh, I'm like I said, I'm just happy that this is the crew that I got.
Did you know that going in drafting? Like, did you have a sense that these players were all, good grind set, good mindset, or was that just a happy coincidence?
That was kind of one of my priorities going into this. So initially starting out, I wanted to just draft all the sheiks to give Bing a hard time. Ultimately, I decided that probably wasn't going to be the best plan moving forward. So I just took people that I knew wanted to grow and improve at the game, and also people that I just really wanted to kind of play ball with. Even in my back half, I knew very little about them, but I knew that they all wanted to play the game and grow. So
Very cool. Now, did you plan on going in and getting extra coaching and bringing in some
oh
top
yeah,
tier coaches? Okay.
yeah, 100%. When Matt reached out to me to be captain, I initially said I didn't really want to do it because it seemed like a lot of work, and he kind of twisted my arm with flattery, and I was like, all right, if I'm gonna be a captain, I'm gonna do everything I can to make players better. And I started reaching out to people I know, people I didn't know, and just got whoever I could get in here. And apparently that was enough to make everyone in this league start an arms race.
All right. So we see that next week is your rematch against Knights of Nana. Guys played them in week 5, and unfortunately fell to them. You got any game plan, any thoughts on the upcoming in the rematch that you want to share with us?
Yeah. So going into this league, I figured it'd be a little bit rough on the front half as we were getting our bearings. By the time we played Knights and Anna the first time around, the matches were close. We were kind of catching our wheels, or kind of getting our wheels going, and getting things figured out. The games were close. I don't think there's a lot of adjustments we need to make. There's a couple things I've been cooking up with some of the team to hopefully edge out the Knights and Anna match, but I'm sure they're doing the same thing. And yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to hopefully sweeping through the rest of the individual matches on the way back through.
Anyone on the Knights of Nana you want to call out, or any words for Swebby himself?
So as all of you know, we use like when to meet to schedule all these matches and figure out availabilities. When he sent his over to us, it said climbers versus mountain. Can we even lose? And yeah, I'm gonna say the mountain's gonna win this time around. That's all I'm gonna say. Mountain's gonna get the best of them.
There are a lot of dead ice climbers on the Himalayas, so
That is true. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people that didn't make it to the top.
all right. Well, excellent performance. Thank you for your time here today as well, and looking forward to seeing what you guys do with the next week and the rest of the season. And excellent games by 2.5 dogs too. That was tough to go against the Tet on his money, and they kept it close for sure.
For sure. Thanks for casting. Thanks for the interview, and yeah, thanks everyone for watching.
All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. That was just the start of this. That was just the start of this week 7. For upcoming games this week, on Thursday, 10 o'clock, August 1st, we got Port Court versus Bald Black and Beautiful. Monday, August 5th, we got a double header on Monday. You got Knights of Nana versus the Golems and the Aviators versus Moose. You already know it's gonna be a heated week. This has been fun. I'm J Boss here with Skitter.
Yep. Thank you all for watching.
All right. Have a good night, everyone. Catch y'all later.